Hello, my name is Kayla. I'm a part-time reseller, full-time mom. I sell on platforms like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, Depop, and whatnot. We are gonna go over the weekend sales. It is Monday, March 23rd, so we have orders from Saturday, Sunday to ship out. The weekend was slow for me. I have 5 eBay orders, 4 Poshmark orders. I am coming off from being on vacation mode. And since then, Poshmark has been like ridiculously slow for me, unusually slow. I don't know if it's because of that or I have had like 2 returns in the last like few weeks. So I don't know if that has affected me at all, but luckily eBay seems to have been keeping up. I did list like 1 item a day while I was on vacation. So I feel like that kind of kept the momentum going on eBay. So we are going to start with Poshmark. First, I sold these size 18 Nolita wide leg Athleta pants. I think I got these from a consignment store for $5 on their clearance rack. These sold for $19. This quince jacket blazer sold for $27. I have had this a little while. I did get this from Goodwill. I believe I paid like about $8 for it. Then these little Nike kids, little kid baby shoes. They're an 8C. These sold for $10. I did pick these up in a fill bag sale, so paid maybe 50 cents for them. And lastly, for Poshmark, this loft. I didn't even have this put away, so this sold fairly quickly. A little button-up shirt, chambray, sold for $11. I think this was also from a fill bag sale, so low cost of goods there. Now over on eBay, I did run a sale through the weekend. I had 60% off of items that were over a year old in my shop, so it did seem to push a couple items out, including this little paper doll book. I got this in a lot a couple summers ago. Still have a few laying around and they are slowly selling off. This sold for $4.49. This Callaway passport, new with tag. It's a passport holder. I think I just paid a few bucks for this at a thrift store. This sold for $17.99. This is an item I went back and forth with a buyer on. I did list it at $40. We ended up settling on $20. It is no cost of goods to me. This is for my grandfather's things. It's like one of those model airplanes. So I'll take the $20 profit. It didn't take too long to sell, week or 2 maybe. Then these little Ann Taylor camisole tank tops. I lotted these as a set of 2 just because I knew they'd be a lower like sale price. I did get these in a fill bag sale, so paid probably around 50 cents each for them. They sold for $13.19. Lastly, this vintage, the little big book. I have a few of these still sitting around. I have had these listed for over a year, so they were included in the 60% off sale. This ended up selling for $11.60. And this is another item that was for my grandmother's things, so no cost of goods to me. I am going to get all these orders shipped out and ready for my mailman to pick up because I do have a pickup scheduled. That is one of the best benefits of having USPS as your main shipping, is that you can schedule free pickups because they come drop your mail off anyways. So they'll pick up your stuff. I don't know if it's available everywhere, but I live in like the country. The post office is about 12 minutes from me. So it saves me a round trip of about 20 minutes if I don't want to go anywhere for the day. So definitely check that out if you haven't and utilize it if you are able to. All right, I've got all those packages ready to be picked up. We are going to do a little thrift haul. It is starting to be like garage church sale season. I just went to my first church sale of the year and I found some really good stuff at really good deals. I was there on the second day and apparently everything was half price. I found these Aerie offline, brand new with the tag. Cute little like makeup type pouches. And everything I'm going to show you is actually going to be in my Whatnot show. I try to source things as cheap as possible for my Whatnot shows because I do low starts at $4 and sometimes a little more than that depending on the brand. But I'm actually considering doing these for a little giveaway because I ended up paying 50 cents a piece for these. These were only $1. Retail on these is 25. They still have the retail tag on them. Because I'm gonna do a birthday show for my birthday on April 2nd. All of the links to my shops and whatnot are down below. So if you're interested in bookmarking that, I think these are gonna be in a giveaway for that show. Then I found these nice Under Armour, like straight leg sweatpants. I think these were marked at $1, so 50 cents for those. These Old Navy jogger type pants, I believe were also marked at $1, so 50 cents for those. I think this Nike Dry Fit was also $1. Like, heck of a deal on all of these. Way better than thrift store prices. I love church sales. This Aerie jacket, there's also one that I found that is new with tags that I did list because it was new with tags, but this one will be in my Whatnot show. Very cute, like cropped corduroy jacket. This one was marked at $3, so I did pay $1.50 for that. And then I think this Prana was marked at $2, so paid $1 for this cute Prana jacket. Yeah, so that is it for today. If you made it this far, if you could like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I am a newer channel trying to grow, so any help is appreciated, and I will be back with another video next week. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a great week, guys.